Good evening everyone, good evening. I welcome you all again back to your Vedantu Enlite channel. I hope all of you are doing great, having a good time. So people, quickly let me know in the chats if I'm perfectly audible and visible to every one of you. Yes, let me quickly know. Hello Samuel, hi Vaishnavi, hello JEE Aspirant, hello Rohit, hello Purushottam, hello Himachandran, hi Samuel. Welcome back everyone, welcome back. Perfect. Yes, Shri Harika, absolutely. Yes. So welcome back people, welcome back. So just call up all your friends and let them know we are starting the second shift JEE Mains preparation discussion, yeah? So people, just quickly let me know in the chats if I'm audible and visible to every one of you. Yo. All right. Just a second, we'll be starting. So people, honestly, I could only collect some 14 questions till now, right, of your shift second chemistry, and I'm going to discuss all those 14 questions first, and after me it's going to be Shreyas sir who will come with physics, and then Shimon sir will come with the maths, and after the maths I'll be coming up with the rest of the questions which I did not get yet. Okay, or during the session, if some of the students, send me the other questions, then definitely we'll finish it off here only. Perfect. So just quickly let me know in the chats, how was it? I'll ask you. Well, I saw the paper, my dear people. I saw majority of the questions were memory based kind of, right? I did not like this particular shift at all. Trust me on that. Yeah, there was not a single standard question, which I must say. Right? In the first shift, at least there were 2, 3 some good questions, but in this shift, there was nothing. So how was it, guys? Just let me know in the chats. I'm looking at your chats only. Just let me know fast. Rahul, this shift was comparatively more memory based, I must say. Yes? Right. Or maybe the other questions which I did not get yet, maybe they'll be of good standard, right? I did not find some good organic chemistry question or physical chemistry, some good questions. I did not find yet. Let's see exactly. Exactly, directly the questions are from NCERT, of course. So how was it? How did you find the examination? Was it better than expected? Yeah? All right, people then. So let's get going then. Let's get started with the discussion. Perfecto. And if you have not liked the video yet, do like the video first and then we shall be starting. Yeah? Okay, my dear people. So let's get going then, let's get started, and before starting this particular discussion, quickly I'll introduce myself. So my name is Wasim Bhatt and I'm your chemistry master teacher right here on this Vedantu Enlite channel, right? Well, again, the ones who have not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with all of your friends, let everyone know the level of the second shift of today's JEE Mains examination. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, do subscribe to the channel as soon as possible so that you remain notified about the sessions which we take on this particular Vedantu Enlite channel, right? Yes? All right, people, the first question which was asked in the second shift of JEE Mains examination which happened today, right? Just quickly let me know, what did you write in this particular question? A very simple one this was, which gas is not the greenhouse gas among all? Which gas is not the greenhouse? Is not. Read it carefully. And I can see majority of the students are actually killing it and giving the right answer. Yeah, of course it's going to be N2 gas, my dear people, which is not the greenhouse among all. Otherwise your methane, ozone, water vapors, right? They are. So the correct answer of this particular question is absolutely going to be option C, which is N2. And the question has been taken out from this particular paragraph of your NCERT. That's why I keep on telling you all the time, have a clear eye on your NCERT when you talk about your inorganic chemistry, my dear people. And apart from that, some basic chapters like polymers, biomolecules, chemistry in everyday life, right? Read it directly from your NCERT. Perfect. Which of the ores have sulfide in them? What is it? Integer based question. So we are given with certain ores. We need to check basically how many ores are there which have got sulfur in them. Well, I'm sure every one of you would have studied these things from your NCERT directly, right? Well, if I talk about Barite, it contains sulfur. Galena also contains sulfur. Zinc blende also contains sulfur, right? Copper pyrites also contains sulfur. So all these basically they contain sulfur. I'm sure the question would have been somewhat different, right? The question would have been somewhat different. So all these have basically sulfur in them. Question would have been a bit different. If it is an integer based question and these are the 4 substances which are given, these are the 4 ores which are given to us, then the definitely answer would have been 4, right? All these 4 ores, they have got sulfur in them. Perfect. Was it integer based, people? Was it integer based? Yeah. So 4 is absolutely going to be the correct answer if it is integer based. Right? Alright, so moving on to one more. Which metal gives the blue flame test? What do you think? This again directly copy and pasted from your NCERT, right? There is no discussion needed in these questions, my dear people, right? Because these are all your direct copy paste questions. So what did you write in this one? What did you write in this particular question, my dear people? Cesium, lithium, barium, strontium, what do you think? I just want to see what you wrote. Option B, no, it cannot be option B. Option C, barium, no, it cannot be option C. No, not D. It's absolutely going to be cesium, my dear people, right? Which shows exactly the blue flame test, right? As well as if you talk about copper, if you talk about cesium, right? They show the blue flame test, right? This is something which every one of you should know. And it's a direct question from your S block elements, yeah? Right? Are you seeing the level of the examination, my dear people? Do you see like which all questions are asked, right? And compare these questions with the 2010 AIEEE examination. See the difference of the quality of the questions, right? Perfect. And you can expect these sort of questions in your NEET as well, right? You can expect these. If this is the level of your JEE Mains examination, what is going to be the level of the NEET examination then? Perfect. Let's move on to one more. All right. Correct order of bond order of C2 dinegative, N2 dinegative, O2 dinegative. These sort of questions I have shown you many a times, my dear people, right? How do we calculate the bond orders? There is one simple thing which I would want you guys to remember for the ones who are going to write the JEE Mains tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Have a look. From bond order, definitely you are going to get the questions in the upcoming examination as well. From the bond order, absolutely, right? That is there. Okay. So have a look. If you talk about whenever you'll be having a 14 electron species, do remember its bond order is 3. Whenever you'll be having a 15 electron species, its bond order is going to be 2.5. 16 electron species will have the bond order of 2. 17 electron species will have the bond order of 1.5. It is 1.5 here. And 18 electron species is absolutely going to have the bond order of 1. In the similar way, if I ask you 13 electron species is going to have the bond order of 2.5, 12 electron species will have the bond order of 2, 11 electron species will have the bond order of 1.5 and 10 electron species will have the bond order of 1, right? And few more important things which can be asked in the upcoming examination as well, right? See, when you talk about the 14 electron species like N2, it's diamagnetic, there is no unpaired electron. 15 electron species has got 1 unpaired electron. 16 electron species has got the 2 unpaired electrons, right? In the similar way, I mean, these are some commonly asked questions. 14 electron species, 15 electron species, 16 electron species. Anyways, you can write the molecular orbital configuration as well if you want. No issues at all. All right, C2 dinegative. C2 dinegative. Let's calculate the total number of electrons in it first of all. Carbon has got 6 atomic number. So 6, 6, 12, 12 to 14. So 14 electron species is your C2 dinegative. Right, then you have got N2 dinegative. 7 to 14. 14 and 2 is 16. So N2 dinegative is your 16 electron species, right? When you talk about O2 dinegative, it becomes your 8, 8, 16, 16 to 18. It becomes 18 electron species, right? This is your O2 dinegative. You are supposed to arrange them on the basis of their bond order, right? Was it written as increasing or decreasing? What kind of information was given? So you got to know it has got the bond order of 3, this has got the bond order of 2, this has got the bond order of 1. If you need to write it in the decreasing order, it's going to be C2 dinegative having the maximum bond order followed by N2 dinegative followed by what? Followed by O2 dinegative. This is the decreasing order and increasing would be definitely opposite of it, right? Simple. So how many of you got exactly? How many of you got exactly +4 in this one? Can you quickly let me know in the chats? I just want to see it. Just let me know in the chats, my dear people. I really want to see it. How many of you got +4 in this one? Yeah? Alright, so majority of the students have got +4 in this particular question. That's wonderful, absolutely. Again, I'm telling you, the ones who have not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with all of your friends, and do subscribe to the channel as well. Moving on to one more, my dear people. Again, a silly question. What did you write in this one? Which of the following has the highest melting point? Which of the following has got the highest melting point? Can you let me know in the chats? See, first of all, if you talk about cesium and gallium, they have got almost similar melting points. Somewhere around 28 to 29 degrees centigrade, something like that, right? And mercury, you know, its melting point is a minus, right? You have got silver, its melting point is definitely going to be more than 900 even, right? So silver was the correct answer of this particular question, right? Perfect. Absolutely, it's option A. Silver is going to be the answer of this one. I'm sure you all would have solved it properly. So how many of you got +4 in this one? I just want to see it exactly so that we can understand what is going to be the expected cutoff, but give the honest answers, my dear people. How many of you got +4 in this particular one? Can you quickly let me know in the chats? All right, I can see everyone is saying yes, +4. Majority of the students have got +4 in this one. That's wonderful. Anyways, moving on to one more, my dear people. Let's have a look on one more. H2 gas is produced in the preparation of. H2 gas is produced in the preparation of. What do you think for this one? I'm sure you would have studied the electrolysis of aqueous NaCl, right? I'm sure every one of you would have studied the electrolysis of aqueous NaCl. Exactly when you do the electrolysis of aqueous NaCl, what do we get? We get NaOH, and with that NaOH, my dear people, H2 gas is produced, right? And if you want to have a look on the reactions which take place at cathode and anode, let's exactly have a look. These are the reactions taking place at cathode and anode when we do the electrolysis of aqueous NaCl, right? Have a look at cathode, H2 gas is liberated. With this you have got OH negatives, then you have got Na positives as well at cathode, right? And eventually from this particular preparation you prepare NaOH, and with that NaOH, H2 gas is released, right? So how many of you got +4 in this particular question? It's absolutely option B, which is the correct answer of the question, guys. Can you let me know fast? Yes, Harshavardhan, this is the mains. Yeah? Let me know quickly, let me know quickly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So some few people got -1 in this one. It's okay, no issues at all. All right, moving on to one more. Oh, this is the, was this structure given, my dear people? Compound, I mean, was this structure given in any of the question and you were supposed to name it? Yeah? Was it given? Just confirm it once. Again, the memory based question, guys, I can do nothing about it. I mean, I have not set the paper. Perfect. Yeah, was it? Was it? Right, so you got its answer as well. It's again one more memory based. All right, CFSE. Which of the following has got the maximum CFSE? First of all, have a look. Right, this is a very common question, guys, which you firstly do in your coordination compounds, right? Very common question this is. First of all, if I ask you, ligand everywhere is same, right? Ligand everywhere is same. Perfect. So you're not going to decide on the basis of ligand first of all, number one. Number two, the oxidation state of central metal ion, right? The charge present on the central metal ion, it's everywhere same. So you're not going to decide on the basis of charge as well. Now on what factor you're going to decide? Basically, right here in this particular question, you can decide on this particular factor. CFSE is directly proportional to the effective nuclear charge of the central metal ion, right? Now people over here, this is Fe tri positive, Mn tri positive, Cr tri positive, and these ions over here, these metal ions over here, these are basically 3D elements, right? These are 3D elements. If you talk about molybdenum, my dear people, it's 4D, right? And when you move from 3D towards 4D, what happens to effective nuclear charge? That increase, right? That actually increases. When you move from 3D to 4D, 4D to 5D, effective nuclear charge of the D block element, that increases, right? And as the effective nuclear charge increases, crystal fields, it increases, right? So what is going to be the answer of this one? It's absolutely going to be option A, which is going to be the correct answer of this one. Perfect. A very simpler one. I'm sure majority of you guys would have solved this question at least right. So can you just quickly let me know in the chats? I really want to see it. How many of you got it right? Yes, people? Wonderful. Good job. Right? It's a simpler one, correct? Based on the effective nuclear charge of the central metal atom, you can decide the CFAC. No, Rahul, there is no need for that. All right, moving on to one more question. Let's see exactly. Was this question asked? Was this the question asked, my dear people? Can you let me know in the chats? For the equilibrium, A gives B, delta H is given. If the ratio of activation energy of forward and backward reaction is 2/3, then EF, activation of forward energy, will be. Was this the question asked? Can you give me some clarity? Then only I'll solve it. Yeah? Just give me some clarity on this question. Was it asked? Monica is saying yes. Well, I can see majority of the students saying no, this question was not asked. But few people are saying yes, the question was asked. Is that? Still, let's try to solve it. If this question was asked, these are all the memory-based questions. These are something which we got from the students, right? If I'm not sure whether this was asked or not, let's still try it out. If this was the question asked, then what would have been the answer of this one? See, the question says delta H is given. Delta H, right? I'm sure every one of you must be doing. Delta H is basically activation energy of forward reaction minus activation energy of backward reaction. It's given to me as -40, right? And at the same time, my dear people, the ratio of activation energy of forward reaction to that of activation energy of backward reaction, this is also given to me as 2/3, right? We need to calculate the activation energy of forward reaction. Perfect. So let's try to solve this one. So from here, let's do one thing. From here, let's calculate EAB from the second particular equation. EAB is simply going to be equal to, EAB is going to be equal to 3 divided by 2 AF. 3 divided by 2 AF. Now put the value of EAB into this particular equation. What I'll be getting? I'll be getting something like this. It's going to be EAF minus EAB, right, is equal to -40. That's what I'll be getting, right? Now it's going to be minus EAF divided by 2 is equal to -40. So EAF is simply going to be equal to 80 kilojoules, right? If this was the question asked, then plus 80 is going to be the answer of this particular question. If this was the question asked, right? But majority of the people are saying no, this was not the question asked, so let's leave it. All right, was this, guys, was it asked? Can you quickly confirm it once? Was this the question asked? Volume occupied by a 3 gram of gas A at 300 Kelvin is same as the volume occupied by 0.2 grams of H2 at 200 Kelvin. What is the molar mass of A? Was it asked? Again, people are saying no. Then what was asked, guys? Just confirm it once. Well, few people are saying yes, few people are saying no. All right, I can see majority are saying yes. Anyways, have a look. This question seems incomplete to me. Volume occupied by 3 grams of gas A. So basically we have got gas A, right? We have got gas A. Its mass of gas A is given to us as 3 grams, right? Temperature of this particular gas is equal to 300 Kelvin. Perfect. Then let's assume volume occupied by the gas A is V. Volume occupied by the gas A is V. Then you have got one more gas, that's H2 gas. Its mass is given as 0.2 grams. Perfect. Temperature of this particular gas, which is H2 gas, I must say. Temperature of H2 gas is given to us as 200 Kelvin, right? Since it occupies the same volume as that of A, which I'm assuming as V, right? Perfect. I'm assuming in the question, definitely pressure of the gases would have been same, right? Pressure of the gases would have been same. Perfect. Now, just use the combined gas equation and solve the question. right? Or use the normal ideal gas equation for this gas, then ideal gas equation for this gas, then divide the two and get the answer. That's all, right? That's all what you guys are going to do. Simple. So it's going to be basically P1V1 divided by P2V2 is equal to N1T1 divided by N2T2, correct? Right? That's how you are going to solve it, or just use it like this. Wait just a second. Just use the ideal gas equation for this particular gas. It's going to be PA, right, multiplied by V is equal to Na is just going to be equal. Number of moles of A is going to be mass of gas A divided by molar mass of gas A multiplied by R multiplied by temperature. Temperature is 300 Kelvin, right? Temperature is 300 Kelvin, and instead of WA you can use 3 grams over here. Perfect. Let's call this as first equation. Second equation for H2 gas you can use. I'm assuming its pressure is same as that of A, right? Volume is also same. Now number of moles of H2 gas is equal to mass of H2 gas divided by molar mass of H2 gas multiplied by R multiplied by T. So you got two equations. Just divide these two equations and get the value of Ma. That's all. And assume Pa equal to P H2 and V is also the same. Perfect. Again, the simple and basic equation this was. I'm sure you would have solved it properly, right? What is the energy of 1 mole of photons of wavelength 300 nanometers? At least this was the question which was asked, I guess, right? This was the question which was asked, correct? Because I got this question from a lot of students. So basically, if you remember, energy possessed by one photon is equal to hc divided by lambda. Energy possessed by one photon is hc divided by lambda, right? First of all, if I take the value of hc as 1240 electron volt nanometer, then I will have to take the lambda in nanometer as well, so that I'll be getting the value of E in electron volts. Perfect. So lambda is given to me as how much? It's given to me as 300 nanometers. Perfect. Right. So this and this got cancelled. It's going to be 3431, right? So 4.1 electron volts it's coming, right? It's coming out to be 4.1 electron volts. So this is the energy possessed by one photon. But do we have one photon or 1 mole of photons? We have got 1 mole of photons. And 1 mole of photons contains Na photons. So I'll say energy possessed by Na photons is equal to energy possessed by 1 photon multiplied by Na, which is 6.022 into 10 raised power 23, right? So this is going to be the energy possessed by 1 mole of photons in electron volts. And if you are supposed to calculate it in joules, you just need to multiply it with 1.6 into 10 raised power minus 19. You'll be getting the answer in joules, right? Isn't it again the simple and basic, the chocolate equation, guys? Alright, stability of the carbocations. These are certain carbocations which are given. First, give me the confirmation in the chats. I want to see whether this question was asked, right? Arrange the following on the basis of the stability of the carbocations. Was this question asked, guys? Let me know fast in the chats. Was it asked? Let's get to know exactly how to solve this one. Well, people are saying yes. Okay, this was asked. So, which carbocation over here is maximum stable? So, first of all, this oxygen will be definitely carrying certain lone pairs, right? So, it can participate over here. So, A will be maximum stable. A will be maximum stable, right? Because there's a lone pair, there's a positive charge, sigma, and lone pair over here. So, it can form a double bond over here, right? So, it's one more resonating structure is going to be like this. There's a lone pair here, there'll be a positive charge, there'll be a double bond here, right? It's going to be one more resonating structure. Perfect. So this is maximum stable, right? Now among these two, see, this O which is attached with the carbon, perfect, it's going to operate minus I over here, and minus I effect decrease the stability of the carbocation, perfect. So A is going to be maximum stable, followed by B, followed by C. A, B, C is the answer, right? So where is it? This is the answer of the question. Perfect, right? Let's move on to one more, guys. Let's see if we have more questions. Yes. Which of the form does not exist in enamel? What is this one? Again, the question directly from your NCERT. It's going to be P tripositive. How many of you wrote P tripositive in this one? Let me check it out. See, as I told you in the beginning itself, guys, I did not like this shift at all. Right? There was not a one standard question. Absolutely. So it's going to be option C, my dear people, which is going to be the answer of this one. Perfect. Which of these chemicals are used in fire extinguishers? Was this asked? If this was asked, then definitely baking soda is the answer of this particular question, right? Yes, it's going to be baking soda, which is going to be answer of this one. So these were some around 14 questions which I got till now, and out of them you guys are saying 2 questions were not asked. So till now we solved only 12. Once I get the rest of the questions, I will be definitely solving them after the maths session, right? Well, I think Shreya sir will be ready with the physics one. So I would want him to come up with the physics discussion. Just give me a second, guys. I'll just call him once. I'll see whether he's ready with the studio setup and all. Yes, he's ready. He's writing in the chats, yo, yo. All right, so people, with this, I'll be taking a leave here, right? If you have not liked the video yet, please do like the video, share the video with all of your friends, and do subscribe to the channel as well, right? So I'm inviting one of the favorite master teachers, Shreya sir, right, to come here, solve the physics questions, and then Shimon sir will join, and after that, I might come up with the other questions as well. So with this, I'm taking a leave here. Take care, God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Hello my warriors, can you see me and hear me? Do let me know in the chat box. I hope I'm audible, visible, clear, all fine? Awesome. Hi Roshant, Moksha Ganga, J aspirant Aisha, thank you guys so much. Hi Monica, hi Siva, Surendra, Larshan, Simran, Gaurav. So cool guys, finally I'm back. And welcome to the Shift 2 discussion of your JEE Mains paper on day 1. So right now that was Wasim sir discussing the awesome chemistry paper, and after the physics discussion you're going to have the maths discussion as well. So guys, let's get up for physics. This is Shreyas, your physics master teacher at Vedantu, going live. I'm pretty sure you guys know me by now. So I'm going to discuss a lot of questions. I have collected I think around 14 to 15 questions at least. So we will see it, and I can see that at least one model of question got repeated, 1 or 2 models got repeated from the morning shift in the evening shift itself. And like we have seen before also, so many questions get repeated. Maybe just they change the values, or just they change certain things. What is given, they will ask you to find that, and what was to be found, they make it as given. So some small modifications have been done even in the past, in the last years, and they ask it repeatedly on the remaining days. So I would suggest, if your paper is tomorrow, day after, or whenever, watch it, because you will see a repetition. Now, even if your paper was shift 1, remember the shift 2 paper can come in the second attempt also. Yep, lot of questions get repeated between multiple attempts as well. So no matter whether your paper is done, not done, you should watch this. Okay, shift 2 I feel was normal. Hi Srija, thank you guys for welcoming me. Questions were a little bit hard. Okay, let's find out. Here is the first question which is up on your screen. There was a proton, deuteron, alpha particle which enters a magnetic field with same energy. Find the ratio of the radius of curvature. See, if this was the kind of question, Manohar, I'm very good, bacha. Yeah, if you're a NEET aspirant, you can still watch it. Definitely, there is no harm in that. Okay, so the what is it? Radius, right? So the radius is given by mv by qb. Mass into velocity is momentum, so momentum by qb. Momentum is nothing but root of 2 times mass into the kinetic energy, the whole thing divided by qb. So from this, what I get is the radius is proportional to root of m, because kinetic energy is constant, magnetic field is constant, the whole thing divided by charge. Hence, I can say that the radius of proton is to radius of deuteron is to radius of alpha particle will be, the mass of proton will be, let's say m, I'm just assuming some m, charge of proton will be, let's say just E, is to deuteron will have a mass of 2m, the charge will be only 1 proton, so 1 proton, 1 neutron will make a deuteron, so charge is still plus E, and for alpha particle, the mass will be 4 times, because there are 2 protons, 2 neutrons, upon 2e, because there are 2 protons, so 2 charges over there. Me gets cancelled, so I'm just left with 1 over here, root 2 over here, and root of 4 by 2 over here, which is nothing but 1 is to root 2 is to root 4 is nothing but 2, 2 by 2 is nothing but 1. So that is the answer. Just check this out. How many of you got it? Crack NEET, that is very good, bacha. If you got 1062 rank, that's very good. I mean, Keep moving like this only. I'm pretty sure you will come in top 1000 in the NEET exam also, because same type, same number of people almost participate in the NEET as well, or even in JEE. I'm very proud, very proud. So guys, keep it up. I hope you really get 1000 rank below in JEE Mains as well. Very good. Yes, easy, right? Awesome, awesome, super duper cool. I'm always there for you, Gyan Saro Solomon. Guys, I'm really sorry. I wanted to apologize to all of you. Yesterday, I could not come live for conducting a mock test because my throat completely gave up on me. I was recording sessions in the morning, that also with great difficulty. And then by afternoon, I was gone. So then I thought I should take rest. If I didn't, then I would not be able to stand over here. So that's the reason why I was not able to take the mock test yesterday. But as soon as these sessions are over, I'm pretty sure I'll be back and we'll conduct with our mock test series. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. A particle of mass 5 kg is thrown up, friction is 10 Newton, air resistance that is. Find the ratio of the time of flight of ascent and descent. Now I'm much better, Monica, because of the rest and a lot of medicines. Okay, so how do we do this? If it is thrown up, so while it is thrown up, okay, when it is going up, so there will be some deceleration downwards. Let's say I call it A1, and there will be forces on it. So the forces acting on it will be 5G, and also the air resistance, which will be opposite to its velocity. So 10 Newton downwards. So this acceleration will be 5G plus 10 divided by that mass. So that is nothing but 50 plus 10, which is 60. 60 by 5 is 12 meters per second square. Now what do I do with this? I can find out the time it takes to go up. So because it starts with some velocity, let's assume it starts with some velocity, it goes up and stops over here. Okay, let's say the height is h, here the velocity is 0. I can use v is u plus at to solve the problem. So using v is u plus a into t, final velocity is 0, initial velocity is u, acceleration is negative. Okay, so acceleration is negative, minus acceleration is what? Minus 12 into t1. So t1 will be nothing but u by 12. I think I'll also need to find the height till which it goes, because the same height it has to travel while coming down. Time taken to go up and time taken to go down is not the same. So mind it, you need to find the height for which it goes up. So height will be nothing but u square by 2 into the g value will be 12. So this will be u square by 24. Why did I put 12 over here? Normally, you put the acceleration due to gravity, which was 10 meters per second square. Now you can think as if the acceleration due to gravity has been made as 12. So that way you can find the height till which it goes up. Now, while coming down, okay, it starts with 0 velocity. It takes time t2. So I think I can use, again, s is ut plus half at square. S is ut plus half at square. Initial velocity is 0. Displacement is h plus half into o. I do not know the acceleration. So I again need to visualize this. While it is coming down, the velocity, the weight of 5G is down, but the frictional force, the air resistance force is going to act upwards. So the acceleration downwards will be nothing but a bigger force, which is 5G, minus the smaller force divided by the mass. So 50 minus 10 is 40. 40 divided by 5 is nothing but 8 meters per second square. So use this acceleration over here into 8. This time will be t2. Now this h from here is nothing but how much? U square by 24. So this is u square by 24. Rest of the things remain as it is. So this is equal to 4 t2. So t2 is nothing but u square by, correct guys, everything is fine. Acha, but this is t2 square. I'm so sorry. This is t2 square. So t2 square will be u square by 4 into 24. That implies t2 will be equal to root of this, which is u by root 24. I can take 4 outside. So I think I'll get 4 root of 6. Now, once you got t2, you just have to take the ratio of t1 by t2. So all you have to do is take the ratio of t1 by t2, which is u by 12 by that thing, which is u by, what is that? 4 root 6. Just check it out if you get the answer as root of 2 by 3. Answer comes out to be root of 2 by 3. Tamilian, my voice is gone like I told you before. That's the reason why I couldn't take the lecture yesterday. So that's the reason my voice sounds a little bit different. Okay, but otherwise, yeah, I don't have any fever or anything, just my voice is gone. That's all. Okay. All right. Hello, Frank. Hello, Rim. Yep. Total number of students applied for JEE would be more than 10-12 lakhs. Bacha, if this is clear, I will erase this. Then we can go ahead for the next one. Sweetie Ogo, it depends. Bacha had made a session on marks versus percentile versus college. Just check it out. Just search for Shreyas sir, marks versus percentile. You will get it. If you're not able to get it, just leave a comment below after the video ends. I will help you with the link of that video. I made all the percentiles cutoffs for all the categories. Varun, my name is Shreyas. Yeah, Captain Shreyas. All right. Just like how the Bond says, my name is Bond, James Bond. So my name is Shreyas, Captain Shreyas. Okay. Awesome, Vishal. I'm really proud of you, bacha, and so glad you got 1332 ranks. I'm really excited to hear your JEE Mains rank and JEE Advanced rank in the near future. It will be very nice, I'm pretty sure. Really good. Keep it up. Thank you, Monica. And welcome all the new warriors to the family. So guys, we are an English medium channel. So we talk in pure English and we are here to help all the students of JEE and NEET. So if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you do that. And yes, I'll be doing BitSat English as well as your mental ability sessions as well as we'll be doing sessions for VIT, EEE, CUET, all the exams out here. And guys, there is also a very important thing. If you feel confident about today's marks or if you think you're doing well, that's it. You see Power by Eklavya. That's your final batch, final destination batch for JEE Advanced. That's where you got 1,200 plus selections in JEE Advanced last year just from Vedantu alone. So this year we're going to rock it even further. So if you think you've done well, about 98, 99 percentile, you think you can get it, go ahead, make sure you register free of cost. This is a free batch, no charges at all, with the topmost faculties of the country. Okay, so let's begin. This particle is thrown and from the ground such that 2 seconds the velocity is 20 and makes an angle of 45 degrees with the horizontal. And let's try to figure out what is the maximum height. Okay, this was a very good question, guys. I mean, a lot of people fail to realize, how to solve this question. First of all, it goes like this. So it was thrown with some velocity u. This u will have two components, uy and ux. I do not know the angle initially, but one thing I know, at some point of time where it is 2 seconds, both the components become equal because it makes an angle of 45 degrees and the speed is 20 meters per second. This is the speed here at 2 seconds. So both the components will be equal. In fact, at this point, Vx and Vy both will be V cos 45 or sin 45, which is nothing but 20 by root 2. This is what both the components will be over here. This one is Vx, this one is Vy. Now, what happens is at the topmost point, the vertical component of the velocity will become 0. Still, there will be some kind of horizontal component which will be still there. Correct? That's what happens at the maximum height. So, in the y direction, let's apply the equation and see what do you get. So, in the y-axis, okay, in the y-axis, if you use v is u plus, let's say, at, final velocity, okay. From that, I can find the time. Oh, I don't think I need it from here to here. Let me just use it from here to here. Okay, because at this point, time was 0. This is time is equal to 2 seconds. This is final velocity. This is initial velocity. Time interval is 2 seconds. So let's see what do we get. So final velocity is Vy. Initial velocity is Uy. Acceleration is minus g. Time taken is 2 seconds. Final velocity is just 20 by root 2. Initial velocity in the y-axis I do not know. 2 into g is nothing but 20. From this, what I get is initial velocity in the y direction is nothing but 20 plus 20 by root 2. So 20 is common. 1 plus 1 by root 2 is the initial y velocity. This is what I got. Now what is the use of y velocity? I can find the maximum height. How can I find the maximum height? Come on guys, that maximum height h How do I find that? Use S is ut plus half at square in the y direction. So let's use S is ut plus half, oh no, time I do not know. So I cannot even use that. I can't even use that. I can use V square. I can use V square is u square plus 2as in the y direction. In y direction. Because in the final velocity in the y direction is 0. So 0 square. Initial velocity is this much. So it will be 20 into 1 plus 1 by root 2 whole square plus 2 into acceleration is minus 10 into the displacement, which is h. Solve this, you will get the answer of h. This h comes out to be, oh, I think it comes out to be not 48 guys, this was a print mistake. It's 58.48 meters. Okay, so the answer comes out to be 58.48 meters. This is something which you can do very easily. Okay, just check this out. Can you use H max formula? Yes, you can use H max formula, which is u square by 2g. But u is vertical component of the velocity, not the total velocity. Yes, Ashwant, you can use that. Okay, is that fine? Is that fine? Is that clear? So this was a question based completely on your analytical skills. You had to really analyze the situation at every given phase, from here to here, from here to here. It's complete use of kinematic equations in two-dimensional motion. Okay, so I have shown you the entire method. From here we got to know both the components are equal. From here to here, since I know the vertical component, I found out the initial component using the time. This is what I did. I found out the initial y component. Once I know the initial y component, I can find the maximum height gone using the third kinematic equation. That's all that has been done over here. Okay, so this is not 48 guys, it is 58. Okay, let's move on to the next one. There is an AC circuit which can be created with zero reactance. AC circuit created with zero reactance. AC circuit without power is not possible. Well, see this. First of all, if you want zero reactance, what it means is that VL and the voltage across the capacitor both should be equal. So the voltage across the resistor becomes the net voltage. This happens basically at resonance. At resonance, the total impedance is just the resistance, the reactance becomes zero. So this is definitely possible. AC circuit without power is not possible. Guys, you will you can make it this way. Power is VI cos phi. If phi is 90 degrees, then the power will be 0. Imagine a circuit with only inductor and source, or capacitor and source, or just inductor, capacitor and source, no resistor. Phi will be either 90 or minus 90, answer will be 0. Hence, statement 2 is false. It is possible. It is possible. Is that understood, my warriors? Can we move ahead? Okay. No problem. I'm in shift 1, but due to some server error, I attended shift 2. Oh my god, Thalapati, that's horrible. I hope everything goes well and no problem happens just because of that. I hope you were fine while writing the paper. I hope you are not nervous. Next question, guys. There is a Carnot engine and it absorbs this many calories of heat from this reservoir and rejects it to the sink at here. Find the work done by the engine. Well, I think we need to go by the efficiency formula. What is the efficiency formula, my warriors? Efficiency formula is 1 minus T1 by T2, or cold temperature by the hot temperature, and efficiency is also the work done upon the heat which is absorbed. Now find the work done is asked. Heat which is absorbed is also given. I think this becomes very easy then, 1 minus Tc by Th. So just have to substitute everything. Work done, I do not know. Heat absorbed is 5000 and this is kilocalories, is equal to 1 minus cold temperature. Cold temperature is 127, that means it is 400 Kelvin. Hot temperature is 727, that means it is 1000 Kelvin. So 400 by 1000. So this will become 4 by 10, which is 2 by 5. 1 minus 2 by 5. So this will become 3 by 5. So that will be work done. So work done will become 3 by 5 into 5000. So these things, sorry, what am I cancelling? My bad, guys. Just 1 second. So this was 1 minus 1 minus 1 by 1 minus 2 by 5. So this will be nothing but 3 by 5. So the work done will be 3 by 5 into 5000. So this will be nothing but 3000 kilocalories. So you know 1 calorie is 4.12 joules. So just multiply. So from this you can just get to here by multiplying it by 4.2. So remember, this is calories converting into joules. I am not sure if the options or the data was in calories or joules, but this was the method. If this was in calories, final answer in calories will be 3000. If this was in joules, final answer in joules will also be 3000. Okay, I'm not really sure what the actual data and units were, because like you can see, this is based on the memory. Okay, so Sandhya, when fear takes over the logic or studies, that's when it's a proper recipe for disaster. So Sandhya and all the other students who get scared, my advice to you is, remember one thing, nothing can go worse than what it is now. Okay, like what is the worst thing that can happen? Like the worst thing that can happen is maybe, okay, you will not clear JEE, right? Nothing worse can happen than that. So what? You have one more year, you can prepare once more. That does not mean that you make that as your mindset and spoil the paper. That's the worst thing that can happen. You have to repeat 1 year. That's okay. So don't take tension. Okay. Now, once you understand this mindset, please start preparing. Okay. Comparing it with the worst mindset, comparing it with the worst thing that can happen. You will feel better about yourself. Okay, okay, fine, I have to repeat, no? Okay, I'll just try. I'll see how it goes. I'll just find out. Maybe I can just give a few things. Don't give up. You never know what might happen. Alright? Cool. Let's move on to the next one. We get these questions from our students, ZM Hakoi, students who join our crash course, students who join our pro batches, students who are in Eklavya. All these are our students. We are very much connected with them. So all these students help us give the answers. That's how it is. Okay, moving on to the next one. What is it? The distance between the sun and the earth is made 3 times the present distance than the new time. Every year they ask you a question on Kepler's laws, and this year was no such exception. So my warriors, what law you have to use? The time period law. So the square of the time period is directly proportional to the distance cube. So the new time period and old time period whole square will be equal to distance 1, distance 2 whole cube. So if the distance has become 3 times, right? So this will be 3 cube. The time will become how many times? So basically T1 by T2 whole square will be 3 cube is nothing but 27. So T1 by T2 is nothing but root of 27, which is nothing but 3 root 3. Hence that's the answer. Very good. Awesome. Can we also give questions? Yes, Larshan, you can give, bacha. You can probably send it to our email IDs, or you can send it to our Telegram IDs, or you can send it to our Instagram IDs. Or basically, if you are in a batch already, then we generally share some group links, etc., where you can join in and you can give us the questions. Okay, so you can do that. Moving on to the next one, coming up on your screen. This was a very easy question. I mean, like, I don't know why they asked it also, if this is what they asked. There was a string which was tied to an object and it is rotated in a vertical circle with uniform speed. What is the tension? When is the tension maximum, minimum, same, etc.? So if this is the mass, this is the point of suspension. Okay, so at the bottommost point, you will see that the tension will be balancing not just mg but also the pseudo force mv square by r. In fact, the tension is maximum over here, and at this point tension and mg are together and the pseudo force is outwards. So mv square by r is outwards. Here the tension is the least. In fact, there is a good chance it can also become slack. So if you know the derivation of minimum speed to move a body pendulum completely in a vertical circle, so there you use the criteria that the tension should just be above 0 so that the string does not become slack. So the same concept here, tension is least here, tension is maximum at the bottom. As simple as that. Yep. Very good. So minimum at the top. How many of you got it? Come on, my warriors. C option. How many of you got it? ये वाला right किया बस. खुशगरा बोर से saying that this question I did it right. I don't know about others. Everybody? Yeah. Physics was moderate, I feel. I mean, it was average. I mean, it was not super duper easy. Some questions are lengthy, but apart from that, I didn't find a tough question out of the blue. No. At least the ones we got. Okay. Maybe there might be some questions which we did not get only over here. Maybe the students didn't remember. That's a different story. But from the ones we got, it looks very straightforward. So, two massless springs, constants, masses, both have same maximum speed. Find the ratio of the amplitude. So, maximum speed is given by A omega. Omega is nothing but root of K by M. So, amplitude's ratio. So, amplitude will be, since this is V max, is nothing but V max root of M by K. Hence, I can say amplitude 1 by amplitude 2, V max is same. So, V max cancels when I take the ratio. It will be nothing but root of M1 by M2 and root of K2 by K1. Okay, this is how it will be. Now, the masses ratio, mass is 50 and 100. So, 50 by 100 and spring constant ratio 9K by 2K. So, this will become root of 1 by 2 and this will become 9 by 2. So, root of 9 is 3, root 2 into root 2 is 2. So, 3 by 2 is the answer. Done, done, done. Okay. Comparison between shift 1 and shift 2. Shift 1 had many calculative questions. Shift 2 had not calculative but many steps wale questions. So, it kind of compensates. First shift, lot of calculations. Second shift, lot of steps, little bit lengthy problems, but average, not difficult. Like, okay, you had steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So many steps were there. Apart from that, overall, it's roughly the same. Okay. I feel that other papers will also be of this level. They can't make it very difficult because then it will be unfair for other shift people. So the difficulty of the paper will be roughly this much, plus minus some 20%. That's all. Okay. So moving on. Two intensities are in this ratio. Find the maximum is to minimum ratio of the interfering lights. The intensity of the lights are 9:4. So one light, if I take it as 9i, second light I can take it as 4i. Now maximum by minimum. There is a beautiful formula if you know it. The formula is for maximum root I1 plus root I2, okay, and whole square. That is the maximum formula intensity. For minimum, the formula is root I1 minus root I2. This is the formula for minimum intensity. Now all you need to do is substitute. So this will become nothing but root of 9i plus root of 4i whole square, and this will become root of 9i minus root of 4i whole square. These are standard formulas, guys. It was taught to you in light waves. I goes root 9 is nothing but 3, root 4 is nothing but 2 square, this is 3, this is 2 square, 3 plus 2 5, 5 square is 25, 3 minus 2 1, 1 square is 1. So 25:1 is the answer. Physics is easy but lengthy. Yes, Harshit, very true. Questions had steps, that's what I said. Many steps were there. Logic gates, I didn't see any questions, at least till now. Maybe students didn't remember it. These are completely memory based. There was one question on semiconductors which I think I have it after some time. Okay, one more question on your photons, basically modern physics. 10th question. Thank you so much, Sai, means a lot. Okay, very good, Sandhya, Shreya, Dream Chaser, awesome, Yugendra, very good. So how do we solve this question? First of all, the photon's energy is given, work function is given, maximum velocity. Okay, here is what I can do. Energy of the photon is work function plus kinetic energy. So kinetic energy will be energy of the photon minus work function, and kinetic energy is half mv square, which is nothing but energy of the photon minus work function. Hence, v square is directly proportional to energy of the photon minus the work function. I will need it to solve the problem. Hence, v1 by v2 whole square will be EP minus 5's, it is proportional. Energy of the photon initially was 3.6, work function is 0.8, and here Energy of the photon was 1.4 and work function is 0.8. So this will become nothing but 2.8 and this will become nothing but 14 minus, yeah, that's correct, 0.8 over here. Just check this out. Oh, sorry, 0.6 over here. 0.6 over here, correct? Now what you can do, you can just write it as 28 by 6, which is nothing but 14 by 3. So V1 by V2 will be root of 14 by 3. This will be roughly 14 by 3. 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, so 4 and 5. So root of 4 is 2 point, root of 4 is 2, so this will be 2 point something, 2 point something. So I think the question was approximately, so hence the answer will be roughly 2:1. Roughly 2:1. Okay, roughly. But if the exact values were given, then it will be root of 14 by 3. Just check this out. Ankit, KVPI results are out, bacha. Yes, the KVPI list is there. Yep, the KVPI list is out. Okay, great. So that is 2:1. Everybody with me on this? Can we move ahead, guys? Awesome. Let's move on. The charge on a capacitor is increased by 2 coulomb. The energy stored increases by 44%. Final charge. Very interesting standard type of question again. So let's assume that the initial charge was Q. So because it is increased by 2 coulomb, it will become Q plus 2. The energy stored, if it was U, because it is increased by 44%, so U plus 44% of U will make it 1.44 times of U. This is what it will become. Okay, so I analyze the initial data. So now let's try to see what will be the energies, etc. So initial energy will be nothing but Q square by 2C, and then this is your initial. Final energy will be Q plus 2 whole square by 2C, because charge is given, that's why I'm using this formula, not half CV square. Voltage was not given. And now final energy is nothing but 1.44 times of initial energy. So just put this value over there. So you'll get Q plus 2 whole square by 2C will be 1.44. Initial energy is nothing but Q square by 2C. The moment you see 44%, 1.44, you should realize some kind of root, square, etc. is involved. So take roots on both sides, and anyways 2C and 2C will cancel. It will become Q plus 2. Root of 1.4 is 1.2 times of Q. Rearrange this equation further. You will get 2 is equal to 1.2 Q minus Q, which is nothing but 0.2 Q. So Q will be nothing but 2 divided by 0.2, which is nothing but 10. Hence the answer is 10 coulombs. How many of you got it? Same model you can expect in the next session, even in the next attempt, bacha. Okay. Well, Ankit, 654 is a good rank, bacha. I mean, like, very serious aspirants only give KVPY. Don't worry, even if it is not below 100 or even if it is not below 200 or 300, 654 tells you that you are on the right track. You are not bad. Okay. So don't feel disheartened. It's a good thing. Very serious aspirants are giving KVPY. So I'm pretty sure you will get very good marks if you prepare very well in the first and the second attempt. And I'm really expecting a lot from all of you. I want you to not just crack JEE Mains, JEE Advanced also. Cool? Okay. Let's move on to the next question. What do we have? Oh, look at this modern physics semiconductors question. Zener diode. So the question is basically find in this circuit, Zener diode is there. Calculate the load current. So this current, and also calculate the current through the Zener diode. Now a Zener diode is connected in reverse bias, like you can see, and it acts like a voltage regulator. So it makes sure that the voltage between these 2 points is always going to be 5 volts. It's always going to be 5 volts. Now if you take these 2 points, there will be some current flowing in this. Let's say I call it IL. I can use Ohm's law and find how much is that current, because by Ohm's law, the voltage is 5, current I do not know, into resistance is nothing but 1 kilo, that is 1 into 10 to the power 3. So the current will become 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 amperes, which is 5 milliamperes is the load current. Just check this out. 5 milliamperes is the current in the load. But if they had also asked, what is the current in the Zener diode? Well, I can do one more thing. See, the total voltage drop in the circuit was 10 volts. Out of that, some voltage will drop here, some voltage will drop here because they are one after the other in series. This and this whole thing. Out of 10 volts, 5 volts is dropped here. So the remaining voltage, which is 5 volts, has to be dropped over here. Does that make sense to all of you? Yep, 5 volts will be dropped here. Now the voltage is given, resistance is given. I think you can find what is the total current. So again, I can use Ohm's law. 5 is equal to I into 800. Just check this out. I will be 5 by 800 amperes. So I think it comes out to be like 6.25 milliamperes. So this is the current in this branch. The question is find it through the Zener diode. Then basically you have to find IZ. So guys, IZ will be nothing but use Kirchhoff's current law. From 6.25, 5 milliamperes goes away. So only 1.25 milliamperes will remain. So this is using KCL. I use Kirchhoff's current law over here. That's how I get it. How many of you got this? I'm not sure if the values were exactly same, but the logic will be similar. How many of you got this? Awesome guys, if you have got it. Let's move on to the next question coming up on your screen. There is a heat given in a system containing monoatomic gas. Q by 4 work is done by the gas. Then the molar heat capacity is. Very good, Roshant. Looks like a lot of Malu students also out here. Keep it up, guys. So, where are you guys from? I would love to know. Many people from, I'm pretty sure many people from Tamil Nadu are there. Many people from Telangana or Andhra are also there. Anybody from Karnataka, Maharashtra, Kerala, Andaman, Sri Lanka, Nepal. And what about North guys, Northeast, somebody? Assam, West Bengal. Okay, Mumbai, Kujgara. Oh, yes. Chennai, Andhra. Wow, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, look at that. Awesome. You guys, oh, somebody from Pune, my hometown. Hi, Janu, Akash. Nice to see you from Pune. Okay, okay. So, a lot of you are going to be, who knows, roommates or even batchmates or even college mates. One of the students last year, they passed out from this channel and, you know, she was there in one of the sessions also. And they were like, sir, you know what? I just met my, this girl is also there in the same hostel. And guess what? Both of us used to watch Enlite. I'm like, cool. And they found out so many other people also found, similar connections through similar channels or similar coaching and so on and so forth. Yep. Oh my God, look at that. Thalapati Giri knows the name also. Wow, Thalapati, very good. Yes, Science Priya sister, very nice. Look at that. Science Priya, the old student. Look at that. You guys have very good memory, huh? I like it. I like it. Keep it up. So, heat is given to a system containing monoatomic gas. This is the work done. So, I think you should use first law of thermodynamics. So, Q is delta U plus work done. So, delta U plus work done is Q by 4. So, delta U will be Q minus Q by 4, which is 3Q by 4. Now, I can use the fact that I need to find molar heat capacity. I think I need to know change in temperature. To find change in temperature, delta U, I can write it as NCV delta T, which is equal to 3Q by 4. Let's see what happens. CV, because it is monoatomic, it will be 3R by 2. This will be delta T, okay? And this is nothing but 3Q by 4. So 2 and 4 cancels. This will become 2. This 3 and this 3 also cancels. So N delta T will just become Q by, what is there? I think only R will come over here and this 2 will remain as it is, right? That's the value of N delta T. Now, what I will do, I have to find the molar heat capacity. So, molar heat capacity will be defined like this. Q is equal to N, C, which I do not know, that is exactly what I want to find, into delta T. So, N into delta T I know from here is nothing but Q by 2R. C value I do not know. Q gets cancelled. So, C will be equal to 2 times of R. That is the answer. There you go. How many of you got it? Okay. Roshan, I am guessing the video should be on. Yes, guys, let me know. I hope everything is audible, visible, clear. Voice, everything is fine. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So let's move on to the next question. Very standard kind of question where they ask you find heat capacity. So Q is N C delta T. You need to know N into delta T or N and delta T separately. That's it. So the catch was to find N delta T using delta U formula. Next question. Okay, I think the answer only came off, but the question was there are these three resistors given. Arrange them such that you get this much resistance. Let me know if this was the kind of question which was asked. And you had to arrange it like this. These two in parallel, so it will become 2 into 4 by 2 plus 4, which is 8 by 6, which is 4 by 3, and 4 by 3 and this thing, this 4 by 3 and 6 in series. So you will get 4 by 3 plus 6, which is nothing but 4 plus 18 by 3, which is 22 by 3 ohms. So this is the arrangement, 2 and 4 in parallel, 6 in series with that. Alright. This was one of the easiest questions. Yes, there are many other easy questions also, like the tension one, vertical string, where is the tension maximum, minimum, I mean that was also easy. So this shift had many easy also and many lengthy also. So that's how, you know, it balances out, I feel. 14th question, my God, guys, I'm really happy. I mean, look at this. We are on one of the only dedicated English medium channel which has been consistent throughout last 2 years without taking break no matter what, and I'm so happy that we have also grown into JEE plus NEET channel, which is helping even more students, for all the students who are you know, studying in English medium. And who could imagine, just like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock the paper gets over, here comes Wasim sir at close to 7:45 or something, and then we have physics, and then Shimon sir is going to come for maths. Crazy. I mean, this could never be possible without technology. This could not be possible without the scope of the online education that we have in our country. And kudos to all the YouTubers, kudos to all the teachers who are working online, not just from Vedantu, everywhere, who, you know, work really hard for the students, who do a lot of things for the students. And the reason why we came online, so that we can reach so many students, right? If I had decided, or Shimon sir or Wasim sir or any other teachers had decided, no, we will work offline, I'll teach only 60 students, topper batch, or you know, some small set of students, so many other students would never get these kind of channels. And I'm really proud. I'm not boasting or praising myself, but I really feel, you know, I should have had these kind of things when I was studying. Then it would be so different, right? So anyways, use the best out of all the things that you have on the online resources, on this channel, everything. So here we have another question, I guess. A 100-gram nail is being hit by a hammer with velocity of this much, 1/4 of the energy being utilized to melt the nail. I don't think the answer is this much. I don't think the answer is this much. Okay. So ignore this. Okay, ignore this. So question is, how much is the change in the temperature of the nail? So what you should do is, basically the kinetic energies 1/4 value goes as heat. Okay, 1/4 of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is half mv square. Heat will be some different m. This is m1, this is m2. C into delta T. So calculation wise, it will look something like this. 1/4 into mass, sorry, half into mass of the hammer. Hammer's mass is 1.5 into velocity. Velocity is 60. So 60 square will be equal to mc delta T. Mass of the nail is 100 gram. So notice this, the specific heat capacity is also given per gram. This is also gram. So don't convert any unit. Don't convert any unit. Okay. So very important. So 100 into 0.42, that gram and gram will cancel, into delta T. So from this you will get the value of delta T. So just check it out how much it comes. I'm not sure, but it definitely does not come out as this. Okay. So maybe slightly less than that or something. Is that okay? Will it be like in second attempt or harder? I feel it will be roughly same. It won't be very difficult. Yeah. Oh my God. Rank 3 also, Arnav. I just knew about rank 2 and 5. Now rank 3 is also from Vedantu. This is breaking news. Rohit, please don't let the secret out. I did not buy a pen. Right now I'm in office. I just stole a pen from some other room. There are teacher pods in our studio. So I just stole a pen from some teacher pod. Now I'm not sure if there is some Oh, I can see a teacher running around for a pen. Let's not talk about it, okay? So I think he's going to use his hand, or maybe I don't know what he's going to do. Just kidding, guys. I don't see anyone, okay? So everybody is taking there are a lot of empty pods. I've just stolen this pen over there. Okay. Upcoming papers won't be harder, Sandhya. Okay. What about this? Two identical charges. Now masses were not given. It was given, but we do not know, memory based, okay? Charges, again, not known to us. It was something which was given, separated by some distance. What is the value of L? Okay, guys. So charge 1, charge 2, Q. This is some distance L. So there will be some repulsion force. And obviously that will be balanced by friction. This will be balanced by your friction. So if it is staying in equilibrium, that means the repulsion force will be equal to friction. Repulsion force is K, Q1, Q2 by R square, and frictional force is mu into the normal force. So what you can do is, charges are same, so it will be K Q square by the distance between them is L, and mu into normal force is nothing but M into G. So the question was find L, sorry, this was L square. So just rearrange this. So L square will be nothing but K Q square by mu mg. So L will be nothing but Q will come outside the root of K by mu mg. So this is the answer for L. Okay. Now that answer comes out to be 12 or something, I'm guessing, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure of this. Okay. You should only tell me. But this is the final formula. You will substitute the values of charge K, mu and mg. Is that okay, my warriors? Is that understood how to do it? Alright, just simple free body diagram, yes. Okay. Oh, that's it for tonight. If more questions come, I'll try to put it up in the PDF. And guys, it's very important, those of you who are done with the first attempt, please make sure you start preparing right now, right here for your second attempt. And if you feel that things could have been better, or maybe I should have just listened to, sir, and maybe just, at least, even if I don't want the lectures, at least the test series or even the doubt solving and maybe the assignments. So in the JEE crash course, you will have all the sessions for 11th and 12th revision along with 10 part syllabus, 10 full syllabus. You will also have 7 additional recorded sessions for greater in-depth understanding with 140 plus assignments, also post-class doubt support and access to all the material and practice things till the last JEE exam, that is JEE Advanced date. So you can use this not just for your mains preparation but also for advanced preparation. So my warriors, now is the last chance. There are no 3 attempts, there are only 2 attempts. There is a link in the description box below. Open it and make sure you are enrolled into the second crash course, even if you are enrolled in some other institute. See, there is no harm in spending 8,100 and saving lakhs of rupees and making your career. And 8,100 is a very affordable price because you are going to get the best teachers, quality questions, not random questions. They are fresh questions designed for this year along with all India level test series. Okay, so this is the timetable roughly for all the subjects, physics, chemistry, maths, by the top teachers. They have
Hello people, I hope all of you can see me, hear me. Am I live? Okay, I was wondering whether I am live or not. Okay. So people, so nice to see all of you here. Math paper, I'm doing it last, so I have obviously more questions. So are you ready? Are you ready for the night? We have one more hour to go. We will try to solve some fantastic questions and learn how to deal with them. Okay? How is the energy, people? How is the Josh? Was math easy? I wouldn't say it was easy exactly, but yeah, it was good. Again, math was good. It was moderate, I would say. Okay, math was moderate. Hello Jairaj, welcome. Mokshagna. Chandrasekhar says the Josh is high. That's awesome, guys. Very good, Bharani. I'm so glad you did well. Fantastic. So yeah, people, let's get started. This is your JEE Mains 24th June second shift paper solving. I hope you all saw the chemistry and physics paper discussion. Wasim sir and Shreyas sir had done a great job explaining most of the important questions which you guys had sent us. Now it's time for mathematics. Let's get started, people. So for those who are new to this channel, firstly I would like to welcome you all. We are so happy and proud to have you here. And this is the English JEE channel of Vedantu. So it is not just a JEE channel, we do teach NEET as well for all the NEET aspirants out there. And today it is going to be a very JEE centric channel because of course our exams are going on, right? So if you are new here, make sure to subscribe and share it to your friends, to your colleagues, to your relatives, juniors, whoever is preparing for JEE. So shall we begin? Come on guys, I need more energy in the chat. I need some fire. Great. Nitin is scoring 220. That's awesome, Nitin. So people, before we get started, I want all of you all to smash that like button. Have you all done it? So we had lots of students in the morning, man. We had 400, 500 students. Now everybody is tired. Everybody has gone to casual chill mode now. Come on people, now only you become more aggressive. So that next second attempt, you will be killing it. Okay? So I hope all of you have done it. Let's get started. So people, this is my Instagram and Telegram ID. In case you want to message me or ask me something, you can reach out over there. So let's begin, guys. The very first question is on your screen. Did you all get this? How do we solve it? Let's have a look at it. Okay. Very good. Definitely not tired. That's the spirit. Dream chaser. You are living up to your name. Very good. Ashwika, welcome. Thank you, Arshid. So kind of you, man. So people, how do we solve it? So first convert logarithmic form to exponential form. So you're going to get x plus 1 power 4 is equal to x square plus x minus 6 whole square. Now don't solve it like this because it's going to be very tough. Okay. It's going to be tough. So don't solve it directly. Instead, what you can do is you can take square root on both sides. So if I take square root on both sides, I will get plus or minus x square plus x minus 6. Now you can solve it by taking plus ones and by taking minus ones. Oh, this question did not come in second shift. Okay. But still guys, it's a good question. So I have told you the method. Now just split it and solve it. X plus 1 whole square is equal to x square plus x minus 6. And then x plus 1 whole square is equal to minus x square plus x minus 6. Okay. Now, how do you solve it? Once you get the solution, check whether they satisfy log definition. So that you should be very careful. Guys, this question did not come, but some students sent me. That's why I'm solving it. But it is still a good question. Please understand, after you solve and after you get the values of x, make sure you put it back and verify. Make sure you put it back and verify whether it satisfies or not the log definition. Got it? Very good. So now let's go forward. Let's go to the second question. This came in the exam. Yes, this many of you had sent me. I'm sure you got this in the exam, isn't it? The numerator is going to be x, guys. So that's the question which people had got. Are you all clear? Yes. Google Achu. Vanakkam man, nice to see you. All the best, do well. Prepare hard. So guys, how will you solve this? In this, the best part is how you split the denominator. So the denominator, watch carefully. Can I write it like this? Can I write it like this? Everybody. Sir, what sir? How? How did you do that? Legendary, isn't it? Legendary. Did you all like it, my dear boys and girls? Everybody? Are you all clear with it? Hello, Ayush, welcome man, nice to have you here. Mokshagna, did you understand it? Because guys, you multiply and see, no? N plus 1x into nx will be n into n plus 1x square. N plus 1x into 2 plus 2 into nx will give you this. And 2 into 2 will give you 4. Yes, sir. Now, if you take the difference of these two, you will get x. So you take the difference of these two, you will get x. So I can write the numerator as n plus 1x plus 2 minus nx plus 2. So now I can split it. So if I split it, I'll get what? 1 by nx plus 2 minus 1 by, I will get n plus 1x plus 2. Now you can sum it up. Can you all finish it off from here? Very easy. Can you all finish it off from here? X is equal to 1 to 9, right? X is equal to 1 to 9. So you guys can put and then do it. It's a very simple question. Are you all happy? So it's method of differences. You put x equal to 1, then x equal to 2. You will see all the terms will cancel out. Only the first term and the last term will remain. Only the first term and the last term should be remaining. Okay? Very good. Did you all enjoy it, my dear boys and girls? Great, great, great. So that's it, guys. You can finish it off. Put n equal to 1. The first term will be 1 by n plus 2. And put n equal to 9. The last term will be minus 1 by 10x plus 2, right? And your x tends to, your n tends to 2. Your n tends to 2, right? So if n is tending to 2, I'll have 1 by 4 minus 1 by 22, if I'm not wrong. So the answer would be 18 by 88. So it's 9 by 44. So 9 by 44 is your answer. If you all got it, then you are absolutely right. Okay. I thought that bracket is greatest integer function. No, no, no. And Bharani, this is not limit of a sum. Please be careful. Limit of a sum means your n should be tending to infinity. Please don't forget that. Here n is tending to 2 only. Okay, be careful. Are you all clear? Did you all like it? So shall I move forward? Oh, this also did not come in the evening shift, is it? Great. But people sent me, so I thought it came. I have solved it. Now, did this question come? The number of roots of x power 7 minus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Did you guys have this question? Okay, okay. This question answer is 1, guys. Answer is 1. Only one root will be there. Okay. A very easy way of solving this would be, so write x power 7 is equal to 2x minus 3. Got it? So x power 7 will be what? X power 7 would be like this, and 2x minus 3 would be below the x-axis. It will be like this. So they will meet at only one point, which is in the negative side. But now you can ask me, sir, what about right hand side, sir? What if this cuts this? How do you know that? You can check the values, guys. You can check the values. So this point is x equal to 3 by 2. So at x equal to 3 by 2, this is 0, and this will be what? This will be much higher. This will be much higher. And then the rate of growth for this one is very high, very steep, beyond 1. Beyond 1, the rate of growth for this is very high. Whereas for this, it is a constant rate of growth. So obviously, they will not meet on the right side. They will meet only once on the left side, which is going to be over here somewhere. I don't care because they asked only number of roots. Okay, this is one way of solving it. the other way is, okay, so the other way is to differentiate. So if you differentiate, you will get what? 7x to the power 6 minus 2 is equal to 0. So you'll get x to the power 6 is equal to 2 by 7. So the critical points are plus or minus, you'll have 2 by 7 whole raised to the power 1 by 6. So these are your critical points. Okay, so at this point, if you put it inside, it will be coming out to be positive. You can check it out. So you find the value of that polynomial at plus or minus 2 by 7 whole power 1 by 6. It will be coming out to be positive. How, sir? You take it as x into x power 6 minus 2 plus 3. Okay, that's your polynomial, right? So let's check it at plus or minus 2 by 7 whole to the power 1 by 6. So if you check it, you will get what? X is equal to plus or minus 2 by 7 whole to the power 1 by 6. X to the power 6 is how much? X to the power 6 is 2 by 7. 2 by 7 minus 2 plus 3. So this is a very large value. So whatever this is, plus 3 will make it positive. So P of plus or minus 2 by 7 power 1 by 6 will be positive. And because it is positive, the graph will look like this. So these are your critical points, right? So minus 2 by 7 whole to the power 1 by 6 plus 2 by 7 whole to the power 1 by 6. These are your critical points. Both are positive. So the graph is going to be like this. Got it? So where does it meet the x-axis? It meets the x-axis only at one point. So it will have only one real root. Legendary. Did you guys love it? I have taught you multiple ways of solving the same question. I hope you're all enjoying it. Are you guys able to appreciate this? Everybody? Did you all love it? Yes, all the questions were very good. Exactly, Bharani. The questions have become really, really good in mathematics. Guys, you need to step up your game. You need to take some help. You need to prepare much more harder for mathematics. Okay, so shall I proceed? Are you all ready for this, my dear boys and girls? Great. So let's move forward. Next question. This is again a legendary question. Hello, Kumar Mayank. Welcome. So this was an easy one. The maximum value will be what? Again, logarithmic differentiation. So let's take log on both sides. So log of f of x will be equal to what? It will be equal to x square log 2 by x. Log 2 by x I can write as log 2 minus log x. So if I open it, I'll get x square log 2 minus x square log x. So that is my right hand side, and left hand side is log of f of x. Now let's differentiate it. So if I differentiate it, I'll get 1 by f of x into f dash of x is equal to derivative of this is 2x into log 2, because log 2 is a constant, minus here I have to use product rule. So derivative of first function into second function, then you'll have what? Derivative of second function into first function. So that is my f dash of x. Why am I finding f dash of x? Because I want to find maxima. So let's find the derivative. F dash of x is equal to f of x. F of x is 2 by x to the power x square into whatever we have here. So this will be what? X and x will get cancelled. So if I take x common, I'll have 2 log 2 minus 2 log x minus x, minus 1, right? Because I'm taking x outside. So that is my derivative. Are you all happy with it? Are you all happy? I took x common. So x common means 2 log 2. X common means 2 log x. X common means 1. So now derivative should be 0 to find the critical points. So what are the critical points? Let's try to have a look at it. So now people, this is always positive. Why? Because it's exponential function. Exponential functions can never be negative. Okay, they're always positive where they are defined. Okay, and what is the definition? X should be positive for this to be defined. X cannot be negative. Okay, that's the domain. Now, x, critical points are what? Critical points are x equal to 0 because derivative will be 0 and this being 0. So let's see how this can be 0. So this is what? Log 4 minus log x square minus 1 can be written as log e. Got it? 1 I wrote as log e. Now this should be 0. So I'll get log x square is equal to log of 4 by e. So x square will be 4 by e. So x will be 2 by root e. This is the critical point. So what are my critical points? 0 and 2 by root e. Okay. Now check the sign. Sir, how will I check the sign, sir? Guys, you can check the sign by putting some value. So 2 by root e is less than 2 or less than e, you can say. So put e and check the value. So when you put e, you will get it to be negative. So this portion is negative, this portion will be positive. So if I draw the graph, it is increasing from 0 to 2 by e and decreasing from 2 by root e. So the maximum occurs at 2 by root e. So the maximum value will be when x is equal to 2 by root e. So put x equal to 2 by root e, you will get the answer. Okay, are you all clear? So if I put x as 2 by root e, what will I get? So x is 2 by root e and x square is 2 by root e whole square. So what will this be? 2 and 2 will get cancelled. I'll get root e to the power 4 by e. So that can be written as e square whole to the power 1 by e. So that's going to be e to the power 2 by e. That's your answer. Are you all happy with it? Did you all love it? Very good question, nah? So yeah, it is not very simple, guys, but it's a very good question. I hope you all liked the way I solved it. It is using what we know only, but lengthy. It is something we all know. You all know this. It's not magic which I'm doing in front. That's why you're able to understand. But you have to have the confidence to go forward and complete it even though it's lengthy. That is the tricky part. Because JEE Mains Math has increased level. It was not like this 4 years back. Believe me, when I wrote, it was very simple. It was not this bad, okay? This is slightly tough, guys, okay? I would accept that. It is a good paper. It is not very simple. Got it? So shall I move forward? Yes, yes, Barney. Keep it coming, man. So guys, let's go to the next one, guys. The next question is over here. Everybody try to solve it. Guys, this is repeat question from morning. How many of you saw this? I discussed this in the morning, right? Same pattern, but yeah, slightly modified. You remember in the morning we got, even the answer is same. Morning also answer is 4. Here also answer is 4. Okay. Morning also answer is 4. Now also answer is 4. How? Sir, this is a GP. Okay. This is a geometric progression. So what is the sum of GP? A into R to the power N. Sir, how 2022, sir? Because this is 3 power 0. So from 3 power 0, I am going all the way up to 3 power 2021. So it is 2022 terms. Okay. A into R power N minus 1 by R minus 1. So R minus 1 is 3 minus 1, it will become 2. So now write this as 9 to the power 1011 minus 1 by 2. Now 9 to the power 1011, how did I do that? 3 square, no? 3 square is 9. Now 9 I will write it as 10 minus 1. I will write 9 as 10 minus 1. Now you guys can expand this. Not very difficult, not very hard, isn't it? Now you guys can expand it and then you can solve it. You will very easily get the answer. But the only tricky part is, morning it was 5, but now it's 50. So you have to be slightly careful. Okay, you have to be slightly careful. How do we do it? Let me explain. So 10 minus 1 whole power 1011 will look like this. 10 to the power 1011 minus 1011 C1 10 to the power 1010 plus 1011 C2 10 to the power 1009 dot 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 dot. I'll write last three terms. So last three terms will be what? It will be minus 1011 C 1009, right? 1009 10 square plus 1011 C 1010 10 to the power 1 minus 1. This is the expansion. And then you have minus 1. And then you have one more minus 1 divided by 2. Got it? So now this is multiple of 100, multiple of 100, multiple of 100, multiple of 100. So till here we have multiples of 100. Till here we have multiples of 100. Plus what is that? 1011 into 10. 1011 into 10 minus 1 divided by 2. So that will be what? 50k plus this will be what? This is 10,110 minus 2. So it will be 10,108 by 2. So that will be what? 5,054. So this is divisible by 50. This is divisible by 50 with a remainder 4. So the answer is 4. Did you all like it? Are you all happy? Was it awesome? How long will the session be? Guys, this session is going to be slightly lengthy because I have many more questions to discuss. I might go up to 10:30. Okay, up to 10:30 we will discuss because I have plenty of questions, guys, because I came last, right? So I got more questions from students. Vanakkam, Janani, Preeti, Dinesh, nice to have you. Very good. Roshan, yes, practice these questions and be ready for lengthy questions, Roshan. Okay, target chemistry and physics if they are easy. And pick the questions and solve from maths. Okay, so people, with that, let's go to the next question. The next question is right on your screen over here. This is a very good question. It's a very good question. Okay. So, how do we solve it? Can you guys help me out? Everybody? It's a very good question. Okay. So, how do we solve this question? So, first of all, guys, we have 7 digits using which we have to form a 7-digit number. So, we are going to use all of them. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, we have odd digit, odd digit, odd digit, odd digit, and then this is even, this is even, this is even. Correct? Why am I doing this? This is first digit, so it's odd. This is third digit, this is odd. This is fifth digit, this is seventh digit. Sir, why are you doing all this? Because of multiplication by 11. Divisibility by 11. What is divisibility by 11? Sum of all the odd digits minus sum of all the even digits should be a multiple of 11. Do you remember that? Sum of all the odd digits minus sum of all the even digits should be a multiple of 11. Isn't that right? Okay. So let's call all the sum of odd digits as O and sum of even digits as E. This is sum of odd place digits and this is sum of even place digits. So can I say O plus E should be equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 9, and how much is that? That is 30. And O minus E should be how much? Should be either 0, 11 or 22. Is that correct? Are you all happy with it? Everybody? Yes? Are you all clear? Come on guys, quick. Because all the digits added together will be 30, of course. And the difference of odd and even should be 0, 11 or 12. Very simple. Are you all clear with this? So now, you can find for each of these cases what is O and E. So if I take 0, I will get O equal to E equal to 15. So this is one possibility. If I take 11, I will get a fraction which is not possible. So 11 is not possible. Okay, 11 is not possible because if I take 11, the sum of the odd places will come out to be a decimal value, which cannot happen. Let's take 22. So if I take 22, what will I get? I'll get O to be 26 and E to be 4. Can this happen? So you are adding 3 numbers and you are getting a sum of 4. Adding the minimum 3 numbers itself, I should get a minimum sum of 6. How can 4 be possible? Not possible. So the only possibility is 15 and 15. Awesome, right? Next level question this was. Okay, Kaushik, divisibility by 11, man. Divisibility by 11, Kaushik, that's the test of divisibility. Go back to 8th standard, check it. Okay, so now people, now it's very simple. You just have to list down the possibilities. So how can you get sum of 15? You can get a sum of 15 when you have, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have odd, 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 even, even, even. So let's take 2 cases. 9 comes in odd place. So if 9 comes in odd place, the only possibility is 1, 2, 3, 9, and then the rest will be what? The rest will be what is left out? 4, 5, 6, right? So this is the only possibility when 9 comes in odd places. So if 9 comes in even places, then the possibilities can be 2. So it can be 159 or 249. So if it is 159, then the odd would be what? Odd would be 2, 3, 4, 6. And if this is the case, then the odd places would be 1, 3, 5, 6. That's it. So now take this case, 4 factorial into 3 factorial, because in the odd places these 4 digits can interchange in 4 factorial ways. So this is going to be 4 factorial, and even digits 3 places can be interchanged. So here also 4 factorial into 3 factorial plus 4 factorial into 3 factorial. So for even, it will be 2 times of 4 factorial into 3 factorial. So if you add both of them, the answer will be 432. So if you got 432, you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. Okay, are you all clear? Everybody happy with this? So shall I move forward? Mokshagna, you got it right. Superb, Mokshagna. 432 is absolutely right. Great job. Guys, did you understand it? I have tried to explain it as elaborate as possible. I hope you're all understanding, okay? That's why I'm going slow. Otherwise, I'll just tell the answers and move fast. Very good. So with that, people, let's go forward. Next question. This is a very simple one. I hope all of you cracked it. Guys, if you are from this channel, if you have been preparing with us, then this question should have been a piece of cake. This question should have been a piece of cake. Got it? So yeah, please try to solve it. Divisible by 11 was asked. Bharani, that's how I did it, man. I did test of divisibility by 11, right? Bharani, for a number to be divisible by 11, the sum of the digits in the odd places minus sum of the digits in the even places should be a multiple of 11, Bharani. That's what I did. Okay. Cool. So yeah, now let's try to solve this question. What is cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b? Cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b is cos square a minus sin square b. That is equal to 1 by 4 cos square 2x. Okay. So cos square x cos square 2x I have. So we have to convert it to 2x. That will be easier. So how do I change this to cos 2x? I'll multiply by 2, divide by 2. So it will become what? 2 cos square x is 1 plus cos 2x by 2 minus sin square pi by 3 is 3 by 4 is equal to 1 by 4 cos square 2x. Now cross multiply 4 and take everything to one side. So you will get cos square 2x minus, if I cross multiply 4, what will I get? Minus 2 cos 2x. And then what will I have? Then I have plus 2 minus 3, which will be minus 1, which will come here, it will become plus 1. So what is this? This is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So it is nothing but cos 2x minus 1 whole square. That is 0. So that means cos 2x is equal to 1. That means cos 2x is equal to cos 0. That means 2x is equal to 2n pi. That means x is equal to n pi. So what are n pi values here? Minus 3 pi, minus 2 pi, minus pi, 0, pi, 2 pi and 3 pi. So totally there are 7 values of x for which we will have a solution. Okay, are you all clear? So the answer is 7 for this, guys. All those who said 7, you are absolutely correct. If you did not, no worries, you learned it now. You will be better for the second attempt. Okay, great, very good, guys. So with that, let's move forward. Let's move forward. So the next question is right on your screen over here. Did you guys get this question? Minimum value of 3x plus 4y. Again, see, every paper has AM-GM inequality. Every paper has AM-GM inequality. So how do you solve this question, my dear boys and girls? Very good. The answer is, I guess, 40. I guess 40 is the answer. But anyway, let me show you how it is done. Sir, how, sir, 40? How is it 40? Guys, the answer is 40. I'll tell you how. Because, so 3x plus 3x is that. No, I will write 3x as, because they are positive, I can apply AM greater than or equal to GM. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write the AM as x plus x plus x. And I'm going to write 4y as 2y plus 2y. Can I write like this? Weighted AM, GM. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms. Okay. So that's going to be greater than or equal to. What is GM? GM is product of all the terms raised to the power 1 by 5. GM is product of all the terms raised to the power 1 by 5. So what is the product of all the terms? It is going to be x into x into x, which is x cube, and 2y into 2y, which is 4y square. So what is x cube y square? 2 power 13. So x cube y square is 2 power 13. 2 power 13 into 4 will be 2 power 15. So 2 power 15 to the power 1 by 5 will be 2 power 3. And this is what we want, 3x plus 4y. So 3x plus 4y by 5 is greater than or equal to 8. So 5 into 8 is 40. That's my answer. 40 is the correct answer. Okay. It is 2 power 15, is it? Guys, if it is 2 power 15, then you will get a weird answer, guys. It should be 13 only. Are you sure? Okay. It is 2 power 15. So then follow the same procedure, but then you will get a slightly bad value. I hope you are all clear. 13 gives you a nice answer. Okay. Or 2 power 15 and 2y. That is an easy question then. Okay. 2 power 15, then they gave 2y, right? 3x plus 2y. And then it's an easy question. Okay. Do the same thing, guys. Do the same thing. Okay. How to do it? You write it as x plus x plus x plus y by 5 is greater than or equal to x cube y square whole power 1 by 5. So this is even easier. This is even easier because 3x plus 2y, x cube y square. This is 2 power 15 you are saying. So 2 power 15 by to the power 1 by 5 will be 2 power 3. Again you'll get 40 only. The answer is 40. Okay. Are you all clear? Did you all like it? Awesome. So that's the way you do it, my dear boys and girls. Now, let us try to solve this question. I think this is 2, right? This is 2. So this was a very, very easy question. I don't know why they asked this. So what is this? Conditional probability. So P of A by B is what? P of A by B is P of A intersection B divided by P of B. So what is intersection of these two? Intersection of these two will be 2 only. So it will be P of x equal to 2. That is your intersection. Divided by P of x less than equal to 2. So P of 2 is what? 3k. Divided by P of x less than equal to 2. Less than equal to 2 means this, this and this. So k, 2k, 3k will be 6k. So the answer is half. Oh, it was 4, is it? It was 4. Oh, x is less than equal to 4. Okay, okay. Okay. But still it will be, intersection will be the same, right? X is between 1 to 4 means it can take 2 and 3. But here it is less than equal to 2. So again it will be same only, guys. So answer is 1 by 2. Okay. So guys, what is the problem? How is it 7, man? In the denominator it's 2 only, right? In the denominator if it is 2, it has to be this only, right? 4 k plus 2k plus 3k, 6k only. Got it? Sai Tanusha, why is it 4 by 7? Did I write the question wrong? So guys, is this the question? Is this the question? Yeah? Can you confirm it? It's very simple, guys. Yeah? Or this is also wrong? Please tell me, guys. Quick. Why are you taking so much time? Correct. Barney is saying it's correct. Barney is saying it's correct. Do you all agree? Everybody is happy with it? So now what is this? So this is equal to P of intersection of these two. See, numerator is what? X between 1 and 4. That means x is equal to 2, 3. Denominator is x less than equal to 2. That means x is equal to 0, 1, 2. So what is the intersection? The intersection is x equal to 2 only now again. Divided by denominator is what? X is less than equal to 2. So x equal to 2 means it is going to be 3k. Divided by yes less than equal to 2 means these 3 together. So answer is half. End of story. Please don't disturb. Let's move forward. Okay. Let's move forward. It is independent of k, guys, because for this question this is the answer. For the question I solved, the answer is 1 by 2. You don't even have to find k. Okay. So with that, let me move forward to the next question. This is based on King's rule. Okay. This is based on your King's rule. How many of you solved it? Did you guys get it right? Yes. Come on, people. Let me know in the chat. Fantastic. So same question, right? So how do we do it? You can take this as I. Again you take one more I. So this will be what? A plus B. So same limits. A plus B minus x. So A plus B is 0. So it's basically x have to replace with minus x. So e to the power minus x plus 1. So that will become e to the power minus x plus 1 will become e to the power x plus 1 by e to the power x. Sin power 6 minus x will be sin power 6 x only. Cos power 6 minus x will be cos power 6 x only. Now you add both of them. So I plus I will be 2i. 2i is equal to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So if I add them, denominator is the same. So the numerator 1 plus e power x. So numerator 1 plus e power x, denominator 1 plus e power x will get cancelled. I'll be left out with dx by sin to the power 6x plus cos to the power 6x. Did you all like it? This is just the first step. This is just the first step. Are you all clear? Everybody happy with this? So shall I move forward? Please let me know, guys, in the chat quickly. Very good. Vishnu, pi is the right answer. I think pi is correct. Okay, this is the first step, guys. Now I'll erase all of it. Okay, now this sine power 6 plus cos power 6, I'm going to write it as sine square x whole cube plus cos square x whole cube. So that's going to be a cube plus b cube, which is going to be a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab. So this will be 1. So this is going to be 1. So I can remove it. So now I have to simplify this also. So can I write sine power 4x plus cos power 4x as sine square x plus cos square x whole square minus 2 sine square x cos square x. And then you have minus sine square x cos square x. Guys, I did this in the sure shot. I did this in the sure shot. Okay, I did this in the sure shot. I hope you all remember this. Exact same simplification. Okay, so now this will be 1. So this will be 1. Everybody clear with that? So I can write this as 1 minus 3 times of sine square x cos square x. Everybody happy with this? Yeah? Now you know how to simplify it. So first of all, this is an even function because you have square, na? So even function means I can write it as 0 to pi by 2 twice. So now 2 will get cancelled. So I can say I is equal to basically this integral. Sir, how to solve this, sir? Looks very scary. So how do you do it, guys? Any idea? How do you solve it? So guys, can I say this is by multiplying by 4 and dividing by 4. What is 4 sine square theta cos square theta? 4 sine square theta cos square theta is nothing but sine 2x whole square. Got it? Everybody happy? Yes. Now you take LCM. So if I take LCM, I'll get 4 minus 3 into 4. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to divide numerator and denominator by cos square 2x. I'm going to divide numerator and denominator by cos square 2x. So I'll get 4 secant square 2x dx by 4. You will have what over here? Any idea? What will I have over here? I'll have 4 secant square 2x minus 3 tan square 2x. Now you can convert everything to tan square form and then do it. Very simple question. Now you can convert everything to tan square form and do it, right? Over. Happy? Are you all clear? So now you can do it now, guys. So you can write this in tan form and then finish it off. What is secant square 2x? 1 plus tan square. Secant square 2x is nothing but 1 plus tan square 2x. So if I write that, what will I get? I'll get 4 plus tan square 2x. So take tan 2x as t. Secant square 2x into 2 will be dt. And then you can finish it off. I hope you all liked it. Are you all clear? Yes. Sir, in the previous step, we can divide by cos power 4x and do it. Yes, why not? Of course you can do it. No problem. Okay. So I hope you all liked it. So now you can finish it off, guys. The answer comes out to be pi. Very simple. Try to do it. Okay. Yeah. Guys, this is a good question, guys. It's a good question. So all these questions are pretty good. They're all of good difficulty level. I would say it is not that easy. Okay. Even first shift was not easy. So I'm thinking maths will be quite the deciding subject for all of you. Okay. So KKK, I am not sure, man. Whatever question you gave, I have solved it. Okay. And Kavin, you can, man, you can. Of course you can. You can use derivatives. You can use graph. It is up to you, whichever method you want. See, I prefer graph and derivatives. They are much easier and more conceptual, man. So that's why I did it, okay? So now people, let's see how to solve this question. What do you have? You have a circle. Circle center is h comma k and radius is r. The circle touches the x-axis at 1 comma 0. Okay, the circle touches the x-axis at 1 comma 0. That means like this. Are you all happy? So whenever the circle touches the x-axis, can I say the y-coordinate of your center will be equal to your radius? The y-coordinate of your center will be equal to your radius. That's the property of circles when they touch the x-axis. Because it's in first quadrant, right? It's above the x-axis. Otherwise, you have to put modulus of y-coordinate, but they gave k is positive. So directly you can say y-coordinate of center is equal to radius. Did you all like it? First point. Next, there is a line. What is that line? X plus y equal to 0. So that line will have a chord length of 2. So this total length is 2. So can I say the perpendicular from center will bisect that chord? So this will be radius, this will be distance of the line, and this half chord length will be 1. So can I say d square plus 1 square is equal to r square? Yes, people, are you all clear with this? Everybody happy with it? Very good, very good. So I am doing it step by step. Now, what is d? D is the distance of center from this line. So distance of center from this line will be h plus k divided by root 2. So d square will be what? H plus k whole square by 2 plus 1 is equal to r square. R square is nothing but k square. Got it? Now what is the next point you have? It touches the x-axis at 1 comma 0. So that means 1 comma 0 will satisfy this. 1 comma 0 will satisfy this. So 1 minus h the whole square plus 0 minus k the whole square equal to r square. Okay. 0 minus k square equal to r square. Now k square and r square are equal. So 1 minus h square equal to 0. So h is equal to 1. So I got h. Put it here. You will get k. Put it here. You will get r. So h is 1. When you put it here, you will get what? 1 plus k the whole square by 2 plus 1 equal to k square. So when you solve this, you will get k equal to 3. You will get k equal to 3. So if k is equal to 3, then r is also 3. So the answer is h plus k plus r equal to 7. So 7 is the answer for this question. Dhyaneshwar, distance of a point from a line, Dhyaneshwar, straight lines. Basics of straight lines, Dhyaneshwar. You're supposed to know that, man. Exactly, Bharani. Questions were from actually concepts which you all know, but they were of difficult level. Okay. They were a bit lengthy, I feel. Okay. Are you all clear? Probability distribution was different, right? Kirtana, exactly. I have a wrong question with me. If you guys can give me the right question, then I'll solve it. Okay? So don't get upset if I told some answer apart from what you have. It might be because the question is wrong. Okay? Whatever I got, I am solving it correct. Whatever I am giving you here on the screen, for that I am solving it right. Okay? That I will not make mistake. Don't worry. Very good. My voice is gone, guys. So how do you solve this? Answer is, I think 0, right? I guess it's 0. It's a very simple question. Did you all get it? It was one of the best questions in the paper. Easiest question. I would have anyway marked 0 for this. Whether I solved it or not, I think if I was a student, I would have marked 0 only. Okay. Very good. So how do you solve this? So guys, this is based on properties of determinant. So you see your second row and third row are constants. If second row and third row are constant, you can sum up the first row. So sum of the first row is what? If you sum this, you will get this. If you sum this, you will get this. If you sum this, you will get this. So two rows will be identical. It will be 0. Sir, how sir? If I sum this, I'll get this. How? So put r equal to 1. It will be 2 power 0, r equal to 2. 2 power 1 till infinity, right? Till infinity. Okay, it goes up to infinity. Or till n, I'm sorry, till n. Okay, so what is the summation of this? It is a, first term is 1. A into r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1. Oh yes sir, we are getting it sir. Super sir. Legendary sir. Now next one, r plus 1 factorial divided by 1 plus 1 by r. Summation from r equal to 1 to n. Now take LCM. This will become what? R plus 1 by r. So by r I'll take it up. So this r plus 1 if it cancels, it will become r factorial. So basically this term is r into r factorial. Sir, how do we simplify this sir? Very easy. Add 1, subtract 1 and then do r factorial. So if I take it like this, so r plus 1 into r factorial will be r plus 1 factorial minus 1 into r factorial is r factorial. Sum it up from r equal to 1 to n. So that will give you n plus 1 factorial minus 1 factorial. Okay. Method of differences. Everything will get cancelled. Only the last and the first term will be left out. Okay. So that will be n plus 1 minus 1. I got that also. This also I got, this also I got. So mostly that also will be there. So 0 only. So that you can sum it up by using series. Okay. Are you all clear? Did you all like it? These are all new type of questions. Okay. Roshan, in this channel I have done it, man. Check the videos. So these are pretty common. This is not new. So whenever you have two rows common in a determinant, constant, whenever two rows are constants, you can sum the determinant with respect to one row. That's property of determinant. Okay. Method of differences, how many questions guys? How many questions? In this paper itself 3 times I've used. Okay. So yeah, with that people, let's go forward. Next question, this was easy. This was a very easy question. This everybody should have got. This is not difficult guys, okay? This is not difficult. How do you solve this question? So this is what? E power 2x equal to 4. That means e power x is equal to plus or minus 2. And here what will you get? You will get 3 e power x minus 1 into 2 e power x minus 1 equal to 0. So you will get e power x is equal to 1 by 2 or 1 by 3. So e power x, can it be negative? Negative is not possible. So it can only be positive. And here e power x can be 1 by 2. So there are 3 solutions. So what will be x? X will be ln2. Here what will be x? Minus ln2. Here what will be x? Minus ln3. So what is the sum of all of them? ln2 minus ln2 minus ln3. So minus ln3 is the answer. Okay? Are you all clear? Everybody happy with this? Come on people, please let me know in the chat. Quick, quick, quick. Are you all happy with it? Quickly guys, come on. Let me see some energy in the chat. Which one was tougher, sir? Morning or evening? Shriram, I feel both were good, man. It's very hard to tell. Both were moderate. Both were not easy. Okay, both were not easy. Okay, guys, this was a very simple question, guys. It was not tough. Okay, let's go forward. This is the next question which I have for you all. So how do you do this? So guys, this is from limit expressed as an integral. Limit of a sum expressed as an integral. So what will I do? I will divide numerator and denominator by n square. So I'll get 1 by 1 plus r square by n square. And again here I'll take 1 by n out. So if I take 1 by n out, I'll have 1 plus r by n. Now how do you convert it? Summation will become integral. 1 by n will become dx. R by n will become x square. And R by n will become x. Okay, R by n square will become x square. And limit will be R by n, lower value is what? 1 by n. 1 by n will be 0 because n tends to infinity. Upper value will be what? N by n. N by n is 1. So that's your answer. Solve it by partial fraction. Solve it by partial fraction. So find A and C and then do it. That's how you roll. Very good. Did you all like it? Was it difficult? Again, something you knew, something we have done a lot. Partial fraction you learn in CBSE. Find A, find B, find C. Done. Are you all clear? Everybody? You are dividing by n. Okay. So who is that? Vishnu. Rahul. I'll tell you Rahul. Rahul, n square I am dividing here. I am bringing it here. Over here, n plus r, what I am doing is I am writing it as n into 1 plus r by n. Now clear, Rahul? Okay, now I hope you are happy with it. Got it? So that is how you do it. Guys, the answer is option A. You will get 1 by 4 ln 2 plus pi by 8. 1 by 4 ln 2 plus pi by 8 is the answer. Okay, but you have to solve it, get A, B and C. That you guys do, I will not do. After that, it becomes quite easy. After that also, you have to do a little bit. But yeah, it is quite easy after that. Okay, so that's it guys. With that, we look at one final question. The last question is here. This is a lengthy question, so I thought I'll just keep it to the last. Have you guys done this? You guys know how to solve it? So there is a direct property. Okay, the direct property is the triangle which has maximum area will be the area of equilateral triangle in an auxiliary circle into B by A. So 3 root 3 A by A square by 4 is the area of equilateral triangle in an auxiliary circle. What is auxiliary circle? So you have an ellipse. Okay. So auxiliary circle is a circle which is drawn with the major axis as diameter. Okay. So this is the area of an equilateral triangle in the auxiliary circle. You have to multiply that by B by A. So that will be the area of triangle which is of maximum area inside the ellipse. So it will be 3 root 3 AB by 4. Okay, so that should be equal to 6 root 3. So now you can find AB by 4 is equal to 2. B is how much? B is going to be 2. So A is equal to how much? 4. So A is 4, B is 2. So your eccentricity is how much? 1 minus B square by A square. So E square will be equal to 3 by 4. So E will be equal to root 3 by 2. That's your answer. But sir, how did this property come, sir? This property, if you know it only, you can use it. Okay. The maximum area of triangle inside the ellipse will be the area of an equilateral triangle in the auxiliary circle multiplied by B by A. Okay. So if you know that property, it's easy. Otherwise, you have to derive it. Derivation is going to take time. Sir, how do we derive it, sir? Teach us that also, sir. So guys, if you derive it, then you have to take general points. So usually the points can be taken like this. You will have what? A cos theta, comma B sin theta, right? So you take it as A cos theta, comma B sin theta. And then same way here, this is minus A cos theta. So this will be plus A cos theta, comma B sin theta because of symmetry. and then this you take it to be the maximum point, which is farthest away. That will be the extreme point. Extreme point will be what? 0, b. So now take these 3 points, get the area, maximize the area. You will get exactly what I did. 3 root 3 AB by 4. Okay? 3 root 3 AB by 4 is what you will get. But guys, this will eat a lot of time. You will take at least solid